Acho que foi.
Stop by once the lad is strung up.
Who are you?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
And what were you doing at the pond?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
What's your name?
What's it to you?
Nothing.
Well, I always was an
We both know you're lying.
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will...
You know I was locked up.
Right. I spend the whole day following...
That's exactly what I...
Well, think again. You? What?
I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to clean out all the fire.
I don't know or care.
That's like a toad.
Well, you look like you know your way around.
Why?
I'm not stupid. You've no business here. You're snooping around in the surgeon's stuff and God knows what else. It could land you in trouble.
Oh, yeah? How?
Well, for instance, I could take something here. Don't forget, I might be slaving here today, but tomorrow they'll get fed up with me and they'll probably kick me out by morning. And you'll still be here. So it'll be on you.
And you too?
Well, there's quite a big difference between you and me.
I get it. Sometimes it's an advantage.
And sometimes not.
All right. If it's medicine you're after, there's all sorts of junk there, but there's one chest where he puts stuff that he hasn't used up.
And what if there's nothing interesting for me in there?
Then tough luck. But you can... That crackpot writes down everything he does. Maybe he gave some...
All right.
And now get out of my way.
Depois a gente consegue.
The second toll for Hans.
Será que tá o livro, hein? Bom, não dá pra usar roupa porque vai ser meio óbvio, né? Bom, perguntou pro escriba sobre a pesquisa sobre o livro, ele não falou nada, né? Me pegou no pulo.
The third toll. I better get moving.
Calma aí, galera, rapidão. Pô, desculpa aí, mano, pisei no seu pé. Aham. Desistiu. Não matar essa porra aqui.
É você agora?
Sou eu e a aranhona aqui, cara a cara.
Mas você não tem nada de vida?
Não, ela me deu um hit agora, eu tô com 1 de vida.
Mas você não tem vida pra você curar?
Não, não tenho vida, tenho outras poções, deixa eu ver o que eu tenho aqui.
Não, mas ela tá com 3, mano. Mata ela.
Mas e se eu... Então, o foda é que tipo assim...
Se você matar ela, as pequenas morrem, mano. Se você matar ela, as pequenas morrem. Aí vai ficar só a outra lá.
Ah, mano. Ah, pensei que ela não tinha morrido, porque ela ficou em pé ainda.
Agora você consegue curar eu? Cara, corre.
Ele tá aqui, ó. Ele procurou no armário ali atrás. Bora.
Sir, about...
Yes?
I have exactly... Sir, I'd recommend that you take this digestive potion to settle your stomach. Take it after every meal, and don't forget...
All right. Thanks, then.
And now you ought to go and lie...
Lie down? Me?
Sir, medicine isn't enough.
Oh, all right.
And another thing.
Yes?
I've always wanted to take a look at your chapel. I'm a great...
Oh, go where you want.
Thank you.
Fechou, então. Ordem de prisão decretada. É que eu lembro o caminho pra chegar na torre? Que era aqui mesmo.
Quick. Over there.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless You're a priest, which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. Unless he returns soon.
I heard that your brother is lying in a field, so I brought something for you.
Really? I don't know what to say.
God moves in mysterious ways.
Yes. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
Ih, o Hans vai de arrasta, hein? Os caras vindo buscar ele.
You all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug, the worst of all, a poacher. And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead.
Stop! You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But sir, the captain!
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Ixi, salvo pelo gongo, hein?
Open the gates!
My lord.
What the hell is going on?
It was just it's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble. That's for me to judge.
Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
Ixi.
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Your Chamberlain's welcome was appropriate enough, considering our appearance, the situation in your domain, and your orders, sir.
Ah. I appreciate your diplomacy, young man. Master Chamberlain Ulrich can sometimes be more hasty and passionate than is healthy. And we are glad you hold no grudge against him. Are we not, Ulrich?
I regret what happened, gentlemen. Please accept my humblest apologies.
Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
No, we can all point the finger. Your League of Lords, on the other hand, abducted the king. Although I don't doubt you had your reasons, just as Sir Hanush did.
We certainly had. The main one being that your Wenzel is an irresponsible drunkard and idler who is hurting the Empire by his inactivity. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
Well, betray is a strong word. We came to you, Sir Otto, because you're the leading voice of the League of Lords. I expect there are also lords among your ranks who are considering how to find a way out of this sticky situation. And for the Kingdom of Bohemia, it would certainly be better if our paths were to join rather than parting.
Your companion speaks like a diplomat, Sir Hans. However, the question is whether it's possible to join fire with water and end up with anything but nasty smoke. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzik are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy, so we have common interests too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather a fortress among the cliffs. The omen there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be...
Who is this lord?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands. His children are grown up. His daughter married well. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. In short, the house of Nebak is more than...
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into... That will do us. If he delivers...
What should we do if he's...
His house has always been loyal to mine. And it has all... I do not expect any great obstacles. But he will take his time over being persuaded.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less.
We'll take care of it.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible.
Very well. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down. And he will supply you with horses.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask?
Oh.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Thoth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting.
Thank you, sir.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I go with God.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be...
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate and you, Henry, shall also be accommodated. There, your, equipment shall also be returned to you. And you'll find your... Nevertheless, his lordship takes the view that, as a noble... And therefore, he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses.
No.
Gentlemen, follow me. So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're going to act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offense.
And
Olha o bichão bugado ali, ó. Ixi, mano.
Into the earth.
Tá porra. Caralho, truta. Fui mexer no túmulo aqui, o maluco fritou, mano. Você é doido.
you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realize it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have realized! Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more, I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
I think you owe him a proper apology.
I think I've apologized more than enough. Even though I had little reason not to regard him as a poacher. But still, I will try to rectify my error. Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
You silly
The
doggy.
jail cells are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
But I reckon you're right.
Seems like you're in a good mood. Ulcer's not troubling you anymore.
I'm better, thank you very much. But you can keep that little matter to yourself. Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you'll keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
Ué, cadê minhas coisas?
Eh? Hey! You're not allowed here.
Oxi.
Hurry up. Get out. That's it. And next time, don't go creeping around where you don't belong.
Ah, tá tudo aqui. Beleza, deixa eu salvar. Bom, galera, eu vou ficando por aqui nessa live. Pra quem colou, valeu pela presença. Depois a gente volta com mais gameplay, continuando as aventuras agora que a história tá se desenrolando. E é isso aí. Espero que vocês tenham curtido. Não esquece de seguir os canais para dar aquela fortalecida aí. Até mais.